Hey everybody, this past weekend I had the absolute blessing to be able to go to an event called Unleash the Power Within. My voice is a little different than usual because we were screaming like crazy. And as a little side note, if you ever get the ability to go see Tony Robbins for any of his events, just go. If it's hard to find the money somehow and go, because it's an absolutely life-changing experience. But I want to talk about one of the exercises he put us through. He's really an expert in psychology, honestly, but he lets you own everything that you get to do that weekend. And he made us think about different types of emotions. He made us kind of feel those emotions by thinking about our past and thinking about experiences that we had with those emotions. So one of the strongest emotions that you have is gratitude. And I'm sure you can agree with that if you think about it for a little bit. So when it came to that, he also had us do an exercise where he made us think about a big decision and a small decision that we've made in our life that we're really grateful for, that we are just drop dead grateful for. And when he first said that, I was like, a small decision that I'm grateful for, you know, it gets a little hard to think about stuff like that, because the normal person doesn't spend time reflecting on their decisions that they've made and how much of an impact they could have possibly had on their life. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, about 2013, I was in college and I had done this program or whatever, and then I bought another one. I'd done Insanity for 3 months. I'd ordered it off of Amazon, and I was doing it with my boyfriend, and we did a killer job. We lost a lot of weight, but it was too much to keep going for forever. So I wanted something a little smaller, and so I got a smaller program called 10-Minute Trainer, just to kind of maintain. And then I get a call from this woman, and she talks to me for a while, and she's just like me. She's just like me on the phone, has the same type of energy, and just gets to know me, and she becomes a really good friend. And she puts me in this awesome challenge group. She introduced me to this amazing shake that I've been on ever since 2013. And that I love it. It gives me energy and helps my digestive system. But the point of the story is that back in 2013, I made a small decision. She asked me, do you want to be a coach? Have you ever thought about coaching? And I'd always been a leader in my life, but I knew that didn't necessarily matter, but I wasn't really sure what it was. And so I said yes anyway. I took a small risk. It wasn't a very big risk, but it was a very small decision at the time. But being there this weekend, I had the absolute blessing to be able to reflect back on it and realize how much of an impact it's made on my life. And it comes full circle around that. If I had never gotten to Beachbody, I would have settled for mediocre in my life. I would have settled for what the culture put out there for me to be. I would be at a desk job absolutely miserable, because that's what it was. I literally quit my job so that I could just help people. Beachbody's given me the opportunity to see and visualize freedom and what freedom could look like for my life. And I'm so excited to be a part of it. I've met the most amazing people in this company. The CEO is absolutely amazing and funny. And like I was saying, the full circle, I would have never gone to Tony Robbins' event this past weekend if it wasn't for Beachbody and being a part of that, being a part of this community and being a part of the amazing people that are there. Because another coach talked to Caroline, and then the whole tickets and a bunch of us went, and it was an amazing experience. And I'm just so grateful for all of that. And it's just very humbling to notice that just one small decision, even though it might seem very little at the time, and it might seem like insignificant, can make a huge impact on your life. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.